Can an average guy actually get rich in 2026? Without rich parents, without business or connections. You're starting from zero. So what's the move? Play some genius casino strategy? Gamble with the next meme coin that's about to do 1,000 times more? Start posting TikToks? Launch an AI startup? Or just buy Nvidia stock and call it a day? You think I'm messing with you, but I'm not. The wildest part is every single one of these paths can make you rich. That's not the problem. The problem is the odds. We live in a world where people keep picking the path with the worst odds of winning. Meanwhile, there's a way to build wealth that actually works. Mathematically, way more often. Nobody talks about it because it's boring. I'm Charles, and I am about to show you the real numbers behind why random money making schemes fail. Then, we'll figure out what actually works, because settling for one paycheck to the next isn't a real plan. Let's start with the oldest trick in the book. Get rich quick at the casino. There's a classic story floating around. Turn $100 into almost $500,000 just by winning at blackjack 12 times in a row. Takes less than 30 minutes, half an hour, and you're set for life. Sounds incredible, right? But let's do the math. Even under perfect conditions, flawless card counting, zero distractions, laser focus, the odds of winning 12 hands in a row sit at roughly 1 in 2,700. And if you keep playing long enough, the casino takes it all back anyway. Because the house edge is baked into the rules of the game itself. That's exactly why casinos build skyscrapers and open new locations while players walk away telling stories about the time they almost hit it big. People chase fast money. That's why casinos never sit empty. Okay, fine. You're not that guy. You're into real business, startups, big ideas. You want to be the next Elon Musk. Or you watch OpenAI, Uber, Airbnb, and think that it could be me. Except 95% of those founders already had serious money before they started. And here's what nobody tells you. We almost never hear about the millions of companies that failed. The numbers don't lie. About 20% of new businesses die in a year 1. Another 60% die between year 2 and 5, and only 10% make it to year 10. Okay. But there's a venture funding, right? About 0.5% of startups get it. That's one company out of every 2,000. So, in reality, we see the winners plastered everywhere. But the graveyard full of losers stay invisible. That's called survivorship bias. And honestly, it deserves its own video. Moving on to the next trend. Content.
Watch this!
Welcome back.
No way! You need this.
Why not become a big-time creator? New TikTok and YouTube millionaires pop up every single year, right? Here's the catch. You're not competing with your neighbors, not your city, not even your country. You're competing with the entire internet. Millions of creators, thousands of new videos every single minute. And with AI generating content now, that number just exploded. Meanwhile, the algorithms keep shifting under your feet. And that one sketchy video you post, it can resurface 10 years later. The internet forgets nothing. Can you make real money from content? Absolutely. If you've got a real team, real production, real budget behind you. But the actual odds are way lower than they look from the outside. Statistically, the surest way to get rich is being born into a rich family, right? That's the top strategy, hands down. But since you're watching this video, I'm guessing that the ship already sailed. So casinos don't work. Startups and content creation are basically lotteries with terrible odds. That leaves investing. Bad news. Most people lose money here too. You may ask why? Because they invest with emotions instead of logic. It's the same lottery, just wearing a suit. They buy when everyone's screaming, buy now or miss out forever. They sell when the news starts talking about crisis. Same cycle, every single time. New hero shows up, new trend, new reason why this time the market's really about to explode. And millions of people jump in way too late. Studies on individual investor behavior have shown the same pattern for years. The more someone tries to outsmart the market, the worse the results get. So does that mean investing is pointless too? No, not even close. People lose money because they get in their own money's way. If you follow my channel, You know, I work in a major hedge fund, and that gave me a lot of time to think. And I gotta tell you, we're asking the wrong question entirely. We keep asking, how do I get rich? The real question is, what path actually gives me the best odds of growing my money? Most people are hunting for one big event, one lucky break, one golden ticket. But wealth almost never comes from one massive win. It's built from hundreds of small decisions started on top of each other. Save consistently, keep adding to your capital, reinvest your profits. Don't quit after your first setback. Cut your risk, spread it out. Build a system or find one that works. Then give that system enough time to actually do its job. That's why Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. People who understand it make money off it. People who don't pay for it. Doesn't matter if he actually said that or not. The idea holds up. Speed doesn't build wealth. Discipline does. That's the exact moment I stopped looking for magic get-rich-quick tricks and started asking a different question. How do I make my money work like a system? And there's a good news. With AI-driven tools today, you don't need to be Einstein to invest smart. Cut the emotion out of it, minimize your risk, reinvest your gains, and let compound interest do the job for you. Click the link in the description, follow the steps, and I'll be straight with you. No promises of tripling your money in month 1. My approach is slow. It's boring, it's step by step, but the upside is while the automation is working for you, you go live your life. Work, study, hang out with your friends, watch YouTube. The system keeps grinding in the background the whole time. Check back in a few months or 6 months and the results might genuinely surprise you. And if they do me a favor and send me your honest review.